Good morning, everyone. My name is Sophie. I'm working Hilton Device Work. January 6, I will finish my totally 6 months internship in FB department. So now it's my internship final summary. Let me introduce to you. Here is the Hilton Device Work. I work in the place. In my internship, I have 5 outlets. First is Hardison Restaurant, and second is Pure Sky Lounge, and third is Grapescape, is French wine bar. Next is a Crave restaurant, and finally is room service. So first, I introduce my first outlet, Hardison Restaurant. This Hardison Restaurant is only for the breakfast, and every day opening 7 o'clock until 11 o'clock. And now it's peak time for the Dubai, so we open 2 sides. And in the breakfast, once I in my middle intern, I learning how to set up the buffet, how to set up the table, and how to communicate with the guests to take the order of the of the juices and the hot drinks. So this is my main job in Hardison, and also I learn some professional name of the food. My second outlet is Pure Sky Lounge. This is on the 35th floor, which is a international bar. It separates 2 parts. One is dining room, another one is lounge. Dining is inside, lounge is outside. And for this part, we have many options. It's like on Tuesday, 1 week different day we have different topic. On Tuesday we have a ladies' night. It's meaning we have option is 3 wine sparkling wine, one rosé wine, and 1 mocha cocktails home selected, and only limited for the ladies. Only have 2 hours is 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock. And for this part, we are busy time, and I during the Tuesday I learn how to take the order from the ladies because it's 1 times 1 drinks. So this is for ladies night. And also we have another option is happy hours. For Wednesday, Monday until Wednesday is 1 section. Happy hours is 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. And Thursday to Saturday we have another one is 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock. And Wednesday we have the topic is gentle's night. It's meaning we only service for the gentlemen is limited for Jameson English whiskey. It's 2 shots per person. So this is on Wednesday the topic smoking room. It's also 11 o'clock to 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock. And on Thursday we are topic is Asian street food. We are introduced to the we are service only including 1 bottle of the still water, and we service is Asian street food, so it's by the buffet. You can select all of the kinds of the Asian food, sushi and noodles. It's kinds of for the Asian, and we open this Asian food is also is 6:30 until 11 o'clock. And during this time, the guys can order the cocktails, and it's like vodka and gin and tequila like this. And this is a Thursday Asian food. It's 1 person is 190. It's unlimited food. And on the Friday, we topic sunset brunch. It's like 5:30 until 9 o'clock. It's per person 375, including the alcohol and some package. But if you pay the 225, we only serve with softer drinks. And on these days, but not including the beers. And for these days, this is all of the topics of the everyday we are in the Pure Sky Lounge. And in Pure Sky Lounge, I have my challenge because every day I need to learn the new knowledgeable for the wine bar or alcohol. This is challenge for me because in school I really not very understand which alcohols, which name, and separate is very professional, knowledgeable, like how to separate the alcohol, gin, no, not liquor or single or blended, to separate this one. And the challenge is when I first come to Pure Sky Lounge. Once I take the order from the guest, I didn't know I can not understand what's the order because I'm not very familiar to the alcohol. So I one step to learn. The colleague will teach me, and first teach me our outlet have what's the option. And because in Pure Sky Lounge I have two parts. One is on the floor, one is in the bar. So in the bar, the bartender will teach me how to make the cocktail. During the time, I also learn each alcohol's name and how to know the liquor. Liquor is meaning only one alcohol. Liquor is meaning flavored alcohol. And single is meaning only one grain. And blended is meaning not only one, it's mixed grain. So it's like how to learn the professional knowledge of the alcohol. So in Pure Sky Lounge, I really learn more of this kind of the knowledgeable and also meet my challenge. So one thing is on the Saturday or Sunday, Friday, we have some function in events and parties. For this part, I learn how to work under the pressure because sometimes I working like 4 p.m. until 4 a.m. because some guys is like some Indian people, they like having food until the Wednesday. So during this I also learn the knowledgeable and also learn how to work under the pressure, how to manage my emotion like this. And for next outlet is my outlet for is Korean restaurant. This is like only service lunch and the dinner. Lunch is a la carte menu, dinner is buffet. And also we have the option is a brunch. Every Saturday afternoon we service brunch is 130. It's included one soft drinks, but it's also every night we have different topic: the buffet, Asian food, international food, Indian food, some beef steak, barbecue like this. And for this part, my main job is hostess, to do the hardest hostess and also create. But for hostess is also one challenge for me, and because it's very different before other outlet. I need to learn how to make people working, how to make a report, and for this one, I need to also to learn on-queue desk. This is a Hilton system from the front desk. And hostess my colleague will teach me how to take the report from the on-queue course, how to close the report, how to make the DM report. DM report is meaning we need daily to calculate our sales and put on the report and add the day before yesterday. So and after send anyone, the key person, they will know every day what's the situation happen in the restaurant, what we need to improve, what's the issue, what's the complaint happen. So this is very useful report for us. And for the challenge is, I already know how to make report, but I make very slowly to be honestly, because every day is like I come in 5 o'clock. Sometimes I need 30 minutes to make that one. But the morning the hostess, the working is very busy. I not only make report, I need to go to the restaurant to set up the buffet task, to welcome the guest. So I think maybe in my future internship I need to practice myself, because in the future I will need more the challenge for me. I need to practice me and makes me strong to learn everything to be fast. And for the next is a Grapescape, which is a French wine bar. In this outlet is mainly sales like charcuterie and cheese and home selected red wine. The charcuterie is mean kinds of salami. Charcuterie is French, and the charcuterie and with red wine is very good package. And in this part, I mainly learn which cheese is more good with which one. and which ones and the one the region, the which grapes, and the taste, the flavor, like the specific things. And for the cheese, I mainly learn the cheese is which good for which wine and which salami. And another cheese is feta cheese, cheetah cheese, and blue cheese, and some special, but the smell is not good. And also I learned how to set up the, because we need to prepare very nicely the decoration with the cheese, with the grapes, with some nuts, some dates like this. And in this part, I learned like how to food match with wine and the cheese. This is in great skill. And for now I will introduce my internship objectives. Once I in middle of my intern, I have four like aims. It's improving language skills, control the mood during the work, and practice observation ability and absolute skills. And so it's already after 2 months. So for the 4 options, I think my improved language skills is more better than first I come in here. First I come here because we are all not on local English speakers. So every different country, different nationality have the different pronunciation. So sometimes I first come, I cannot understand what they say. But for now, it's already not very perfect, but still is improved than before. And I can very fluently communication with the guys, because hostage you need to very strong connection with the guys. And for the control the mood during the work, this is very important when you are in teamwork, because whatever the good or bad, you need to control yourself to cooperate with your teamwork to how to finish the task. Because it seems like now we are peak time for breakfast, we open 2 sides. So sometimes the guys come into this restaurant, and the family will come in also to that side. So they don't know where we go, and sometimes the guests will complain why you make us very complicated. So this time we need very good to, you cannot very upside and not positive. You need very patient to explain to them and follow them, take to other side. It's like this. It's control the mood during, and sometimes it's very tired. You can also not very upside during your work. And the third one is practice observation ability. And this is very important because sometimes the guests they have complaint, but they not say, but you need to feel, you need observation to them. If the guys coming, because we are LP floor, some guys coming to ask which floor, and some guys didn't know where the direction. You cannot wait them to ask. You need to in advance go to them to ask, how my assist you? It's like this. It's like practice your observation ability. And upselling skills, I mean these skills I improve more in the pure sky lounge, because I need to, once Spanish finish the first drinks, we need to ask how about the second drinks, and you cannot directly to ask them because they will show, you can with some discount, some option like this, tell them the guys will more to choose this one. So this is my internship objectives. And for my personal self-assessment, for my weakness, I want to first tell, I have during my intern this time, I have 2 weaknesses. Before I already told, it's like seem like my challenge. One is how to solve problem is fast, how to learn the job knowledgeable is fast, and how to learn more all of the professional information of the one and part. This is my weakness, and I want to like next internship, but the next internship I will find maybe it's not IB department, but I will still continue to learn about of the knowledgeable, because once I graduation, I will find the here position. I need to all of us aspect of the area of like of the hotel. You need to learn area of like the very detailed specific the situation. So this is my weakness during my internship. And I have the opportunities is like once during my internship, I have more chances to improve my English language, and I have opportunities is like because once I come in here, I'm not to want to extend my intern, but it's like end of the last month I found the this object is the hotel management. They need more experiences, but for me I already finished FB department, but it's a very how to say, it's very obvious it's not enough. I want to get more. It's like FO department, because once I do the hostess the job, I find we have a strong connection with FO, because second internship I want like office internship, but before office you need to have the front office opportunities, because you need to have more the knowledgeable, and you need to communicate more with the guests. So this is my opportunities, and I already found my second internship. So I think this is my very how to say, it's very good for me during my first internship. I find the opportunity, because this one I never prepared before. And for the strengths, I think I'm more strong than before. Before, once I come here, I only in school, I only study, but not to touch the social ability. I get more social ability, how to get along with the guests, how to get along with the team members, and how to solve the problems. And something cannot happen in school. So during the work, I really learn more than in school like this. And for the next one, oh, that's it. So this is my totally internship summary. Thank you for your attention. Thank you.